Alright, welcome back everyone to Police Simulator. We're back here again today in Brighton City. We're in the Dodge Charger doing a day shift, and it's been a while since I've played. Oh, we already got in an accident, look at that. While we head to this, I'll go ahead and say that I know it's been a long time since I've played this game. I got super sick and really just couldn't play anything, but doing a lot better now. Glad to be back on the game. I know we've got a new update coming soon. Honestly, thought it would have come out sooner than now, but hasn't really released yet. They haven't said like a release date, so I don't know when it's coming out, but oh my god, don't hit him! Woo! Ever since they updated the handling of these cars, the braking has been absolute trash. It's like I've got brakes that are like all the way down to like the part where it starts grinding. Like the pad is just gone. Almost just obliterated these cars, but oh my goodness. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and get started. Jeez, alright, what happened, man? Other than me almost hitting you.
I'm still in shock. I need to get my head right.
I need to get my head right too, trust me. Give me your ID, man. What's going on?
I need to see your driver's license and registration, please.
Yeah, sure, officer.
Alright, let's check it in here. He's got a warrant! He's been convicted of identity theft twice and bribery. Wow, man. He's got red eyes as well. Let's go ahead and do a search on you.
Put your hands up slowly.
Make sure you don't have any weapons on you. Oh my god, he's got 3 switchblades. Okay, well, we've taken that away from him now, thankfully. I'm not going to really talk to him about his warrant right now. We'll talk to him about that later. Let's finish interviewing everybody, but yeah, forgive me if I sound like absolute trash. Like I said, I've been sick, so, you know, I'm still trying to get over the phase of sounding horrible. I mean, I feel perfectly fine. I feel great, but I sound like shit, so just forgive me for my shitty voice.
Let me hear what you saw.
I'm not sure, officer. Maybe I forgot to use the turn signal.
Oh my gosh, this game and forgetting to use turn signals is just stupid.
Let me have a look at your license and registration.
Like, how can a turn signal, like, really cause this big of a crash? Honestly. Alright, invalid insurance, no gun permit, which is fine, as long as you don't have a gun on you. But really just something citable, nothing crazy. Let's make sure you ain't been drinking. And I just realized I need to go talk to that other guy, make sure you ain't been drinking or anything as well.
Okay, let's just check if you're under
Forgot
the
to do
influence
that.
of alcohol.
Good on that. Double check on drugs.
I just need to collect a sample to see if you're under the influence of any illegal substances.
All good there as well. Perfect. Alright, sit tight, man. We'll be back with you in a second. Go over here and talk to this gentleman again. Let's make sure we do our due diligence and check his DUI status as far as alcohol and drugs.
I'm just collecting a sample to check if you've had any alcohol while driving.
Good there. Alright.
This is your accident report.
Shit.
There's almost nothing written here.
Oh my god. There's almost nothing written here. That's because I didn't finish the damn investigation. I didn't go to DUI test. I was like hovering. Oh my god. Whatever. Whatever. Just test him for drugs.
I'm just collecting a sample to see if you've used any drugs while driving.
He's got a warrant anyway, so I don't care about points. And he's got THC. Man, you are a heaping mess, man. Crap, I didn't mean to do that. Dang it. That sucks. That's so much on the progress bar that I missed. Alright, what's going on, man? What happened?
Can you tell me what you saw?
I'm sure that I used my turn signal before turning.
Ah, everybody does in this city, you know?
Would you please show me your ID and the vehicle insurance?
Sure. Here you go, officer.
Alright. Convicted of cocaine possession. Dang. Okay, well, everything else is good to go. Insurance, everything looks pretty good as well. Give you that back. We're going to test you for alcohol and drugs as well.
All right. Let me just check to see if you're under the influence of alcohol.
Good there.
I'll just need to take a sample to determine if you're under the influence of any illicit substances.
Perfect. Good deal. All right, well, let's see. Is there anybody that maybe witnessed the crash? Let's see. Nobody's like standing around anywhere and just looking, so I don't think we have any more witnesses. Take a look at these cars. It's always good to take a look at the plate as well, because that'll make your progress bar go up. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Now we got pictures, and that should be it, other than just handing out citations and stuff. So we're definitely got one arrestee. I already messed up on some points by accidentally clicking that, giving him his incident report. So that's lost points there. But other than that, it's been pretty successful. Pretty good traffic crash here. Wrap up getting these pictures. Shouldn't be too many more. I think I might have a few more on the SUV, perhaps. There we go. One there, and probably one over here. Yep. Sweet. That should be it. Perfect. Alright, well, since I've already messed this guy up, let's go ahead and let's arrest him. So, let's see. We had the illegal weapon. He had the switchblade. He actually had quite a few of them on him. He had the open warrant as well, and he was also DUI for, what was it, THC? If I'm not mistaken, I think it was THC, so we're going to go with DUI cannabis.
You're under arrest for driving under the influence of cannabis.
There we go.
Please move to the sidewalk.
Accidentally hit
No,
X, so I'm going to have to go
please,
back in and
officer.
select those other violations. Let's go ahead and, for liability reasons, we already got him for the cannabis, get him for his warrants, and the switchblade, and I believe that was it.
I'm arresting you for the
Perfect.
multiple felonies you've committed. Move to the sidewalk, please.
I won't say anything before I've talked to my lawyer.
Perfect, because I didn't want to talk to you anyway, man. Just go stay on the sidewalk for me. Alrighty, sir. Let's take a look at his ID once more. Let's see. He had the insurance status was invalid. That gentleman had... Yep, so this guy is the only one that's going to get a ticket today, and it's going to be for his insurance. So let's go ahead and go in here. Let's see. Driver, no valid insurance. We'll give him a ticket for
I'm
that.
charging you for not having valid insurance.
Why does it cost so much?
Because for instances like this, man, because you don't have insurance, you get in a crash, then, you know, you're going to end up paying for it, so. Good stuff, right? Alright, I'll go ahead and give you your
Please
accident
state
report.
accident report.
Such a comprehensive report will be very useful. Thank you, officer.
This one's actually complete. And other than that, you're
All
free to go,
clear.
man.
You're free to go. Stay safe and have a great day.
Probably end up having to tow his vehicle, though. So go ahead and call a
I
tow
have
truck
a
for
vehicle
that.
here that needs towing. I need a wrecker at my current
Go
location,
ahead
please.
and give this guy his incident report.
Okay, here's your accident report.
but we'll take care of it in the next 24 hours. Such an extensive report.
And you are
You're
free to
good
go.
Drive safe and have a nice day.
Perfect. Whoops. Now we can tow this
I
guy's
have
car.
a vehicle here that needs towing. I need a
And
wrecker at my current location.
before we tow
please.
this car, we're going to search it since we're taking this guy in.
Tow truck will be sent to your location as soon as the route is clear.
Go ahead and check this guy's driver's seat. It's probably where something will be if there's anything in the car. Half an ounce of marijuana. Look at that. Legal limit is 1 ounce here in Brighton City. So technically that's within the limit, unless we find anything else in the car. Another switchblade. He's got so many switchblades. He had like 3 or 4 on him earlier. Nothing there. We'll check the back seat here. And that should be it if we don't find anything here, and we can tow the car and a cucumber. Interesting. I won't even comment on
I
that
have
one.
a car here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location.
It's good to see you again,
All tow
officer.
trucks are on call at the moment.
Perfect. Let's go ahead and call an arrest transport for him because I want to go ahead and maintain our presence on the street and keep getting calls. So we'll call a transport for
Backup
him.
requested to take a suspect into custody. I repeat, backup requested.
Copy that. The nearest available unit will be sent to your current location.
And we can go ahead and get back in our patrol car, get traffic flowing again because we got it all kinds of backed up right now. The tow trucks are probably backed up in traffic as well. So once we get all these cars going, we should be good to go. So good stuff. Let's go ahead and clear off this call and see what else we can find. Wow. Just didn't even care. No care in the world, man. Ran that red light with no care in the world. Alright, well. You're definitely getting pulled over, brother. Alright, let's go ahead and light him up. Oh, he's just gonna stop right here in the middle of everything. Alright. Let's take a look at his plate real quick. See who we're dealing with here. Mr. Hyro? Is that his first name? That's an interesting name, man. I might want to try to pronounce that last name. Everything looks good, though. Vehicle seems to be good. Everything's valid. Is got no warrants. He does have a gun permit, so I'll have to keep that in mind. He might have a gun with him in the car, but he's been convicted of selling narcotics, tax evasion, credit and debit card fraud. Alright, well, let's go see what's going on. See why he's in such a hurry to run a red light like that, or if he was even paying attention. How's it going, man? Stopping you because you just didn't pay any attention to that red light. So what's going on, man? Did you just not see it? Were you not paying attention? What's going on?
I stopped you for blowing through a red light.
I thought I heard a siren behind me.
You thought you heard a siren behind you, so why would that make you want to run a red light? Let's go ahead and get your ID and insurance, man. Make sure you are who you say you are.
Okay, officer.
Make sure everything lines up as well with what I pulled up on the computer.
Officer help requested for transporting an arrestee.
Yeah, so this is him. Expiration is good. I'm going to decline that.
Another issue at the moment.
All right, well, let's make sure you're good to drive. I'd like to make sure you don't have any. You're not under the influence of anything as far as like alcohol or drugs or anything, because there was no sirens, man. Nobody was behind you, so make sure that you're not under the influence of anything. You're coherent, because you kind of sound a little crazy.
Okay, let's just check if you're under the influence of alcohol.
He does seem like he's walking around fine. He's not like a bobblehead or anything. Yeah, he's not under the influence of any alcohol, so maybe just give him a ticket and send him on his way.
I just need to collect a sample to see.
Sometimes it's like that. We don't always have to have an arrestable offense pulling somebody over, and he is good, so good deal. All right, well, man, I'm just going to issue you actually, I want to be nice. I want to give you a verbal warning for the red light. Let's just try and pay attention next time, all right?
I'm gonna leave you with just a verbal warning.
Okay.
Not much to say there. He's very relieved, though, so good deal, man. Well, thank you for being cooperative. We'll go ahead and let you go. You have a good rest of your day, man.
Drive safe and have a nice day.
Very good. And maybe next time find an actual parking spot to pull over so we're not just, taking up traffic, because this is something I wish they'd fix too. I mean, out of all police sims that I've played, even like GTA RP type of stuff that I've watched on YouTube, I mean, this game does a really good job of, the AI pulling over and yielding to you when you're driving. So it's good, but it could be better. Everything can be improved. So anyway, let's go ahead and skip in the video. Let's see what else we can find. See what else we can get into. All right, we ain't even gone a block down the road, and this guy's like swerving. So we're gonna pull him over because he's definitely driving recklessly. Can't even stay in control of his car. Go ahead and run the plate. Let's see who we're dealing with here. The vehicle looks like it was speeding. I might have been trailing him at a decent speed. I don't know. But it's definitely she can't maintain her lane, that's for sure.
Who's available?
Let's see. Everything looks good. She just doesn't have a gun permit, which is, you know, fine. Convicted of vehicle theft. The car's not reported stolen though. Let's go ahead and step out, and let's go talk to her. Or him. I think it's a her. Yep, it's a female. Alright, lady, how you doing? Reason for the stop is, well, I think you were speeding. We clocked you going, or not clocked you, I paced you going over the speed limit, and also you're kind of driving all over the road. You can't maintain your lane. I don't know if have you been drinking or if, you know, you're drowsy, but you definitely can't keep it on the road, so what's going on?
I pulled you over because you were speeding.
I'm really sorry, but my wife's pregnant, and I need to get to the hospital.
Let's see your ID.
License and
We'll probably have you
registration.
step out as well.
Support required. Any officers
Yes, officer.
available?
There
I'm
you
taking
go.
care of another issue at the moment.
Okay, you go. Yep, so that's the same lady. See, the 7JL036. Cool. So, yep, this is her car. Insurance is good. Alright. Everything checks out good, but like I said, you're swerving all over the place. So I'm going to have you
Out of
step
your
out. We're going to
car
do some
and
tests
move to
on
the
you.
Sidewalk, please.
Go ahead and step to the sidewalk, if you will. Lady. Are you that drunk? We're just going to do this here? Alright, whatever.
I'm just taking a sample to see if you've been drinking and driving.
Oh yeah, you're so hammered. Check for drugs.
I'll take a sample to check if you've taken drugs before driving.
Good there. Well, you're definitely going to jail for DUI. 100%. So let's go ahead and get you in handcuffs here. Let's see.
You've
DUI,
committed
alcohol.
a DUI. You're being arrested.
Please, don't do that.
You did it to yourself, lady. Don't look at me. In here swerving, you can't even walk to the sidewalk. You gonna walk to the sidewalk now? Nope, we are literally just staying right here, and there's your twin sister over there on the sidewalk. Oh my god. Okay, well let's search you. Make sure you don't have any weapons on you, anything illegal.
Put your hands up slowly, please. I'm going to search you.
And then we'll probably do a search of your car too, just to make sure we're good there. And an illegal item, a switchblade. Congratulations on that one. So you'll definitely be getting charged for that. But first, let's go ahead and search the vehicle. Make sure we don't have anything in here. If there's anything, it's going to definitely be in the driver's compartment. Just a wallet. Alright, alright, alright. Check the back seat here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Nothing. Alright, alright. I like how we can check the trunk. I mean, that's kind of like if there was something in there, it would be nice for it to like show up on the ground in there, but I don't know, maybe I'm being too picky. Okay, last door, passenger seat. Bus tickets. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, so just the DUI and the switchblade that you had on you. So let's go ahead. Liability reason,
The
switchblade.
reason why you're under arrest is because you're carrying a switchblade with you.
Please, officer.
Tell it to the judge, lady. Tell it to the judge. So let's go ahead and call a transport for you, so we can go ahead and get back on the road.
Into custody.
Understood. We're sending the closest transport to your location.
Awesome. And we'll get a tow truck for this vehicle as well.
I have a vehicle here that needs towing. I need a wrecker at my current location, please.
Sure, it will be with you shortly.
Perfect. Alright, well let's wait for this transport to show up to take in our suspects and for the tow truck as well. And oh, here it comes now. So, yep, let's go ahead and get this taken care of, get these cars out of the way, and we'll go on to the next call. Oh my god, dude. Really? Another red light? Come on, you guys.
We require support. Who's available?
Minor accident. No, we're going to be dealing with this right now because this was almost the cause of an accident. My man Like, it just turned green for us, and he just blew through light. Alright, well, let's take a look at this plate, because holy cow, that scared me. Alright, registered owner. What kind of name is that? Moonso Villa? What? His mama hated him. Dang. Okay, everything's good with this car. He's been convicted of robbery. Interesting. Okay. So someone else just run a red light again? What is with people running red lights today? I'm gonna disable callouts just in case. What's going on, man? Like, well, I know you're driving a taxi. You're probably trying to get to places to make money. I understand, but what you running red lights for? Are you not paying attention, or what's going on with you?
I pulled you over for running a red light.
You're right, officer. I'm sorry.
You don't sound sorry. Let's see your ID and insurance, man.
I'd like to see your driver's license and car insurance, please.
Yes, officer. There you go.
I mean, that wasn't even like a case scenario where it was like yellow on, like, close to turning red. It was like completely red. We were about to start rolling, and he just comes out of nowhere. Person looks nervous. Why is everybody? I get it. You probably won't get a ticket. You're nervous about it,
Out
but
of your
I
car
mean,
and move to the sidewalk, please.
you know, we got to check, make sure that you're not driving while impaired of anything, because you definitely look like you weren't paying attention or something's impairing your ability to focus. Why are you walking all the way over here, dude? Excuse me? Yeah, I don't know why you decided to walk all the way over here. Make sure that you don't have any weapons on you
Let me
first.
pat you down, in case you're carrying something illegal.
Okay, cool. Alright, well, let's make sure you don't have, make sure you haven't been drinking or taking any drugs today.
I'm just taking a sample
Especially
to see
while
if you've been
driving.
drinking and driving.
Nothing really, any type of alcohol
I'll take a
on
sample
that
to check
test.
if you've taken drugs before driving.
Maybe he's just nervous about getting a ticket. Yeah, he don't have anything on him. He's good. He's clean. Well, let's see. I mean, he didn't deny it, so I mean, you can't really deny it when you run it like that. So let's go ahead and give him a
Here's a
ticket.
traffic light violation ticket that will be between $120 and $250.
You're ruining my day.
Well, man, you shouldn't have ran the red light. I'm sorry. That's really all I got for you. Just trying to pay attention next time, make better choices.
All clear. You're free to go. Stay safe and have a great day.
Because that was horrible. Good deal. Alright, well, that was pretty quick. Nothing really much there. I think we only got like 5 minutes left in our shift, so pretty quiet day, but I mean, it's been eventful. Quiet but eventful, if that makes sense. Only police officers that do it in real life know what that means. It's not eventful, but the few calls that you did have
Your
were
shift is over, officer.
eventful in itself. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop us a like down below. Make sure to subscribe if you're not as well. We have a crime scene update coming up pretty soon as well. I'm not sure exactly when it's supposed to come out. They said something around September, but we're reaching the end of September now as I'm recording this, so not a whole lot of room to to drop the new update. But like I said, nonetheless, when it comes out, I'll definitely make a video on it, so stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you're not, so you can stay in the loop on everything that we do on the channel for Police Simulator. So, thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you next time.